All right, hey guys, it's Caitlin. So this is going to be your Divine Feminine reading for January. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that for me. There's a lot of energy going on here. I feel like I'm picking up on two different collectives, but really it's like a total of four when I think about it, because I feel like I'm picking up on two. Well, first of all, it's two collectives of Divine Feminine, but also there's mirroring going on between each collective with their counterparts. So really it's four collectives. All right, so I'm going to try to explain it as the least, like, I'm going to try to make it not confusing, basically. All right, so the overall energy, we have the Tower. All right, I'm going to try to just talk about Divine Feminine first and then talk about Divine Masculine, even though Divine Masculine gets his reading tomorrow. I can't help what comes through. But so we have the Tower, and so for some of you, I just feel like I'm seeing a shift. But then for others of you that I feel like are further behind, I feel like I'm seeing a breakdown. All right, those of you that are having a breakdown, it's going to lead to healing. And then those of you that are further along and then just going through what I feel like is just a straight shift, excuse me, I feel like I'm seeing you potentially get communication in January. But if you don't know how I feel about timings and communication, my thing is just don't get attached to the timing and the possibility. Just no expectations. That's it. All right. Okay. And then regardless of the collective, I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Empress, to clarify the Tower, I feel like I'm seeing you just implement strategies as the Empress. So if you're not there yet, eventually you will be with the collective that's further along. Okay. And I hate saying further along, further behind, but I can't help, of course, what comes out. All right, then we have the Four of Cups. And so I feel like this is mainly for people who, because when it first came out, I honestly feel as though it should be reversed, or the reverse meaning. But I feel like for a lot of you, the Four of Cups is just you being disillusioned, you sulking, being in a lower vibrational energy. But the thing about this energy though, and it seems you're in this energy, is because I'm seeing you, I feel like, think about this reunion, reconciliation, and these feelings. If you don't deal with them, it's going to create a burden to where you're going to go through this. You're going to have a breakdown if you haven't had one already. I feel like you could probably change the outcome so the Tower is less severe for you. But I mean, it's going to depend on each individual situation. So yeah, I just feel like with the Four of Cups, again, I'm seeing a lot of you just in a lower vibrational energy. And if you don't work on it, if you haven't had a Tower yet, you will be. Really, I guess you could say it's three collectives here, honestly, but anyways. And then for those of you that I feel like are further along, I feel like I'm seeing you come out of this disillusionment, and just more positive energy from the Four of Cups, like you just waking up. And then, yeah, we have the Sun here. So I just feel like I'm seeing, just transformation and growth and surrender, because we have the Death card, we have the Hangman. So just, again, more about awakening, transformation. And then wherever you've been holding yourself back, I just feel like I'm seeing you try to go more with the flow. We have the Magician, and I feel like the Magician is you just manifesting your abundance, manifesting your independence. I feel like I'm seeing you just focus on your goals, your ambitions, which is good. Something I definitely personally recommend. And then it's like this action you're taking is going to lead to, I feel like, just giving balance back to yourself. Also something coming through about you being able to give back to other people too. So all right, and then we have the Two of Coins, and I don't really feel like this is a decision or anything like that, which is what the twos can represent for me. I feel like this is just you thinking, to be honest. So we have the King of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Hermit. And the Hermit to me just kind of says it all, along with the Two of Coins, because the Two of Coins to me is just like a card of balance, like needing to kind of pick one way or the other possibly. But it's just kind of like, I'm not seeing a decision. I'm just seeing contemplation, basically. So it's like, I feel like I'm just seeing you think about the past heartbreak between you and Divine Masculine, but I really just think that's it. It's just a thought, basically. Just you thinking. All right. And then we have the Three of Coins. So I feel like this supports more about you, some of you receiving communication next month. I feel like this could be you coming together with Divine Masculine. Some sort of collaboration, basically. But I feel like what I'm seeing, because we have the Hierophant, we have the Devil, and we have the Seven of Wands to clarify, I feel like this is the collaboration between you and Divine Masculine. I feel like I'm just seeing a little bit of fear with the Devil card being here, but I feel like this Devil energy, I'm not seeing it as negative, to be honest with you. I just feel like it's just irrational fear. I feel like you have an understanding that that's what it is. And I just feel like I'm seeing you just trying to persevere and get rid of any lingering fears, anxieties, any negativity you feel. I just feel like I'm seeing you just try to push through that, like working to get yourself out of that, okay? So then for Divine Masculine, all right? So I feel like I'm seeing a Tower also, and then a breakdown, again, depending on which collective is which, whatever. I feel like, again, the breakdown is going to lead to healing at the end of the day. And then also I feel like I'm just seeing a Tower. I feel like the Tower will be some of them just trying to offer their cup or offer some sort of communication to their Divine Feminine. And then I feel like the Seven of Swords really, the Seven of Swords, and then, you know, he's moving towards the Empress. The Seven of Swords can represent, what is it? The Seven of Swords can represent deception, but I don't feel like it's that. I just feel like, again, it's just strategy, just trying to figure out a strategy as far as moving towards their Divine Feminine, okay? All the cards I don't feel like, well, I guess they do resonate for Divine Masculine as well, but we have the Four of Cups. And so, again, I feel like if Divine Masculine has been disillusioned, overthinking, and a negative energy, I'm seeing, again, this will also create just some sort of burden to where they have the breakdown, or basically to where a shift is initiated by way of divine intervention, whatever. It's going to lead to an eventual surrender and awakening with the Sun, the Death card, the Hangman. With the Magician, I feel like this is them manifesting their action. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I just basically feel like I'm just seeing them manifest their Divine Feminine back into their life, basically. I feel like they're viewing her as somebody who is in the Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody who is independent, abundant. I feel like I'm seeing them want to take action with the Nine of Pentacles. They want it to be well thought out. And the whole reason for this is because they want to restore balance to the connection with the Six of Pentacles. And then with the Two of Coins, I just feel like, so where I just feel like I'm seeing just thinking for Divine Feminine, I feel like I'm seeing Divine Masculine want to make a decision. I feel like I'm just seeing more about the manifesting with the King of Wands. I'm not really feeling a lot about heartbreak. I mean, they could be heartbroken over their actions in the past or just a separation. But again, I just feel like I'm seeing them just reflecting, introspecting, and wanting to come to some sort of decision, which will lead to them eventually communicating, I feel like. And then we have the Three of Coins. And so where Divine Feminine, I feel like, was just working on herself and trying to release her fears, I feel like Divine Masculine also wants to collaborate and come together, wants a commitment with the Hierophant here. I feel like they also have fears with the Devil energy. But then they're also just trying to push past this. I don't always, you know, because like a lot of people I feel like view the Devil as negative. I don't always view the Devil as negative. I just feel like the Devil to me symbolizes that there is like a connection between the two of you when it comes to like twin flames, to be honest. I mean, I guess it depends on like the surrounding cards, but a lot of times I just see it as fears. Fears, the connection between you, passion, chemistry. That's really what I see it as. All right. So I think I covered everything as far as the tarot. And then I just got I wanted to use my Yin Messages deck to just get some messages from Divine Feminine. And so at the bottom we have, I know my worth. So she says, I know my worth. And then it says, I don't need you under that. All right. But then the cards that came out, it says, sometimes I wish I never met you. It says, do you really love her? It says, how can you act like you don't care? And then we have, I know we'll be together in the end. So, all right. And then also it was coming through, I mean, there's not really a lot of cards here, but I feel like the sacral chakra, which is like the chakra of like, I think on my sheet it said like personal relationships and like, what is it? Personal relationships and pleasure. Yeah. And then we have the solar plexus chakra, which is like your personal power, like confidence, self-esteem. I feel like those chakras are really being highlighted. So that may mean something for somebody. I'm still learning when it comes to those, but yeah. All right. So that's your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.